Hey, everybody. Welcome to Destroy All Movies. I'm Jim.
Carl.
We're missing someone.
No, Richie.
No Richie
talent.
this time. Richie is traveling. He's traveling here, as a matter of fact. I'm going to see him tomorrow evening.
Oh, nice.
And have dinner with him and his lovely wife, my sister-in-law.
Nice.
And that's not her name. My
sister-in-law is not her name?
No, it is not.
Okay.
So what we're doing...
Top 5...
Very good. Top 5 supporting actors / comic relief actors.
Comic relief, yeah.
Yes. So Carl and I will go through our list of top 5 actors. But before we do that, I wanted to point out, Carl, I saw something today that shocked me.
Me too.
And appalled me. Almost appalled me. I did not realize they were making a John Madden movie.
I was going to bring up the same thing.
Oh, my God. I saw the picture today. And I said, who the hell is that playing Al Davis? And it's Christian Bale. Oh, my God. He's got the hairdo and everything.
I was going to bring up the same thing.
Oh, man. I said, what the hell?
And for those who didn't see the picture, Madden is played by
Nicolas Cage, yes.
Nick Cage, of all fucking people. And directed by David O. Russell.
I tell you, Nicolas Cage must be having a ball with his career lately.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, he's just doing whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Why not? He can stop tomorrow, and he's got a great resume.
Yeah. And so I had not heard anything about that movie. But now I'm looking forward to it because it could be terrible. It could be terrible.
It's a David O. Russell movie.
Oh, it's David O. Russell? Oh, then maybe it won't be terrible.
He hasn't made a bad movie yet.
Well, we shall see. But man, that because did you see the same picture with him and Al Davis holding their Super Bowl rings up?
Yeah, it's insane. It's really insane.
In that picture, you would never say that's Christian Bale.
Nope. It's more insane than David Fincher making a sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is also happening.
Wait a minute. David Fincher is making it? Yes,
with Tarantino writing. And it's mostly about Brad Pitt's character.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty obvious that they would do that.
It's insane.
Wasn't the first one mostly about his character?
No, it was more about DiCaprio.
It was more, but Pitt got most of the accolades.
He should, because he was amazing in it.
Yes, he is.
I love that movie, by the way.
He may appear in this list.
Oh, I got him too.
Yeah, right now he's sitting in my honorable mentions. But recently I was being fed on YouTube. I was being fed clips of Moneyball, and it caused me to watch Moneyball again. And Moneyball's a fantastic movie. I love
the movie.
Oh man, I couldn't believe how much I watched it again and loved it again.
It gets better. I love it. I've seen it like 10 times. I love it.
Yeah, it's just a top-notch movie.
It really is.
Have you watched Andor yet?
No, I think I saved enough to where I can watch the whole thing now.
Okay.
Is it done?
Yeah, I think they just dropped the last 2.
And I'm going for it.
Yeah, what we should do next week, because I don't know if Richie's here next week either, is maybe talk about the first episode or 2.
I'll watch the whole thing by next week.
I know, but I won't. I'm not going to watch the whole thing.
Okay.
I'm still in my Star Trek Deep Space Nine Voyager rewatches.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized I have not, hardly any Voyager, at least the first season. Everything seems new to me, except for the pilot.
I haven't watched anything.
Yeah, so So it's like watching, it's like watching a brand new series because I don't recall seeing many of them.
I still probably won't watch them.
Well, it hasn't been bad. It hasn't been bad. That's I think the pilot was the worst one. I'm about 5 episodes in. I think the pilot is the weakest.
Oh, maybe I never got past the pilot.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not a great pilot. Not a great pilot. But most Star Trek series have not had great pilots. Well, my phone just kicked in because I said series.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Your AI buddy.
Yep. So, all right. Well, let's get into
Top 5.
who wants to go first? I got a coin.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Ready?
Okay.
I got a nickel in my hand. Call it in the air, Carl.
Tails.
Heads. I go first. Or actually, I could defer.
Whatever you want.
Hell, I'll go first. My number 5, the character played by Nathan Lane.
Ooh.
In The Birdcage.
He's really good.
Albert.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I'm remembering he was funny as hell.
Yes, he was. He was a tour de force performance. He was incredibly funny in this movie. A good foil for Robin Williams. This, of course, was a movie that came out in 1996. One of our, Richie and I, often have watched it. So much so, and it's a highly quotable movie.
Isn't he on the poster, though? Isn't he in too much?
Are you saying he's too much of a co-star and less of a supporting character?
That's a tough one, but I'm questioning it.
Because I
haven't seen it in a while.
top billing in this movie is Robin Williams and Gene Hackman.
Okay, yeah. Okay, it counts.
Yeah.
Count it.
So, as Carl and I discussed, we have plenty of honorable mentions. So, if anyone disagrees with that, you can send us an email about it.
At destroymail@gmail.com.
That's right. But we'd love to hear from you, and we have plenty of others to go along. So, Carl?
Even if you're being rude, send the email.
Yes.
It was hinted to earlier, but I'm gonna go Brad Pitt as Floyd in True Romance.
Floyd. I've never actually seen True Romance, Carl.
You had Pitt and something else?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Floyd is the roommate on the couch, just total stoner. He smokes out of a honey bear. This is Brad Pitt in his heyday when he was just getting on the scene, like the hottest dude in Hollywood, and he did this total stoner move. It's hilarious.
And that, of course, starred Christian Bale. No, I'm sorry, Christian Slater.
Slater, yeah.
Patricia Arquette. It also had Dennis Hopper, Christopher Walken, and Gary Oldman in it. Lots of people. True Romance, Quentin Tarantino film. What year was this? 1993.
That's about right.
1993. All right. Well, my number 4 is Sam Rockwell as Guy Fliegelman from Galaxy Quest.
I had it too.
A truly Galaxy Quest, of course, was 1999 and had a lot of great characters in it. Alan Rickman, Sigourney Weaver, and Tony Shalhoub.
Also really good.
Yeah. But Dan Rockwell was a standout for the ultimate in comic relief. When you're one of the funniest things in a comedy and you're not one of the main characters, you're doing an excellent job. He just stole scenes that he was in.
Everything he steals.
Yeah. It's like and the character is so just him at the convention, the Galaxy Quest convention, with a cocktail in his hand while addressing the audience. And he, of course, played a character who appeared on the Galaxy Quest television series as crewman number 6. He was like a red shirt that got
He's a red
killed.
shirt.
But
maybe he can form a rudimentary lathe.
Rudimentary lathe. That is the funniest line in this movie. Maybe can you form a rudimentary lathe? And my other favorite line is, "Oh, they're so cute." Yeah, they're cute now, but they're gonna get mean. And
I've seen the show.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right, Carl, you're number 4.
He was also on my list. My boy, Philip Seymour Hoffman. As Sandy in Along Came Polly. A very mediocre movie, but he is goddamn funny as hell in it.
And
he's
of course,
hilarious.
Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
2004 film. I'm dying.
He's definitely a side character, and he's the funniest part of a not very funny movie.
But he's
hilarious.
He often played supporting characters in his career.
Yeah.
And he often was some of the best parts of the movies he was in.
He always is.
I'm not going to list them right now. I can list them later, like Twister.
I almost went with Boogie Nights with him.
Boogie Nights, of course, yes.
But he's not that funny, really.
Yeah.
He's really good. He's really good at it, but it's not that funny.
And Almost Famous.
Yes, I thought about that too. Also not that funny, but he's really great.
Yeah, but it's not straight out comedy in Almost Famous, but he is funny in it.
But him as Sandy in Along Came Polly, it's worth watching the movie. He's just brilliant, as always.
Yep. Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace.
R.I.P., baby.
All right, my number 3 is a bit of a cheat because it is not one, but 2 actors, but they act in a pair. And that's Gail and Evel Snoat from Raising Arizona. Wow. John Goodman and William Forsythe.
Oh, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Raising Arizona, 1987 Coen Brothers comedy.
Oh, that is a cheat, but I'm okay with it because you're right.
They were great as the 2 escaped prisoners who were in the same prison that Nicolas Cage was in.
That's awesome.
And the whole bank robbery scene with them is just classic comedy.
Why don't you breastfeed them? You appear to be capable.
Yeah. Oh, I got balloons. They blow up in funny shapes? No, just circular.
Not unless round is funny.
Yeah, not unless round is funny. And of course, freeze, get on the ground. Well, which is it? If I freeze, I can't rightly get down on the ground. And if I get down on the ground, I'm going to be in motion. Because where are the tellers?
We're down here on the ground, sir.
They're down on the ground, Gail, just like you commanded.
I love that movie so much.
They were fantastic in it. So that was that's my number 3.
They're both great, but I think Goodman is better, but whatever. Let's go with another Coen. You can't leave out John Turturro as the Jesus in Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
The Jesus. It's a tour de force performance, and he's on screen 5 minutes at the most.
Right. That is John Turturro. And it's bowling. Jesus.
I'll see you in the semis this weekend.
Jesus or Jesus Quintana.
That's right. He's Quintana. The creep can roll, man.
The Big Lebowski, of course, a 1998 comedy crime thriller, as they listed here. I don't know about thriller.
That's about right. I almost went with John Goodman and Lebowski also, but he's in it a lot.
Yes,
like
he's got
movie.
a large part in it.
But goddamn, he's so good in it.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
but everyone in that movie was good.
Oh yeah, it's one of my faves.
All right, well, we're down to number 2, and I'm gonna go way back to 1980.
Oh, I might be on my list too.
Rodney Dangerfield is Al Chervik.
Oh,
in Caddyshack.
I had Caddyshack also.
Oh, man, speaking of stealing movies, that guy stole that movie.
Everybody's gonna get laid.
Yeah, he plays the nouveau riche land developer who comes to the country club and gets all of the rich people up in arms with his ordinary common ways and shenanigans.
Yeah, he's fantastic. I had Caddyshack also, but I had the Bill as Carl.
Ah, yeah. Well, that's also an excellent supporting character in that movie. But I'm saying Absolutely. Rodney Dangerfield stole this movie so much, he had a second career spawned from this movie as in comedies. He was a great stand-up, and he appeared often on late-night television. He had his own comedy club in New York. Had the Young Comedian special on HBO.
Yeah.
Was always at Dangerfield's. But after this movie, then he got the Back to School.
Love Back to School.
And what was that other one? Like?
Ladybugs?
Ladybugs, yeah, that was it. The kids' soccer movie.
He did something else too. Not Dirty Work, but something else.
Yeah, I can't remember, but...
Easy Money.
Easy Money, that's right. That's right.
Yes.
So, yeah, Rodney Dangerfield just... Hey, Judge, is that your wife? Oh, I bet she was something before electricity. Want to make $12 the hard way? Hey, the steak still has the marks where the jockey was hitting it. Yeah, he was terrific in that movie.
So was the Bill, but I'll take him off my list.
All right, Carl.
Then I'll save my female for also Rans. I'm going to go with Rick Moranis in Ghostbusters, Louis Tully.
Excellent.
A bunch of powerhouses, and he just shines in that movie. Hilarious.
Ghostbusters, of course, 1984. And he was incredibly funny as Louis and as Vince Clortho, the gatekeeper.
Can you say the whole line he says? Like, they sure knew the power of that day, sir.
They knew, like, and then Gozer came in the form of a giant slore. Oh, yeah. They knew it was like to be roasted in the depths of the slore on that day, I tell you.
Hell yeah, I knew you could do it. Hell yeah, okay, yeah, that's my pick.
Yeah, he was excellent in that, and he retired from movies.
Yes, have some.
Yes, do you want some coffee? Yes, have some. Yes, have some.
I love him in that movie so much.
Anyone want to interview me?
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, I
think I got a milk bone here or something.
I'm on my number 1, not straight up comedy.
Oh, we're down to number 1.
Yes.
Go for it.
Harrison Ford is Han Solo.
What?
Han Solo, baby.
He
was a supporting character.
I don't know if I allow this.
You're not going to allow Han Solo?
You know I love Han Solo, but he's not hilarious. He's not comic relief.
He wasn't.
And he's definitely the third lead.
He was comic relief. I laughed at plenty of his lines.
I'll leave it to the listeners.
Okay.
I disagree.
That's my 1977, of course. Everyone knows. Star Wars. Not A New Hope.
Straight up Star Wars.
That's the way I saw it.
Yikes. I disagree, but...
Oh, come on. That whole... We're all fine here now. Fine. We're all fine.
Great.
How are you?
Large leak. Very dangerous.
Large leak, very dangerous. We had a slight weapons malfunction.
He's in most of the movie.
Right, but but Luke was the lead.
Yeah.
It was Luke. It was Mark Hamill's
But Solo's
movie.
on the poster. He's on the poster.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people on the poster. Winston Zeddemore is on the poster for Ghostbusters 2.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
All right. Well, controversy. We have a controversy.
That's okay.
Go ahead with your number one.
Well, it's one of the ultimate comic relief side characters. Tom Cruise, Les Grossman.
From Tropic Thunder.
Mm-hmm. You can't. He's unrecognizable and he's freaking hilarious.
I don't know if I would classify him as unrecognizable. Yes, he wore a lot of makeup, but
dude,
there was at no point where I didn't see Tom Cruise there.
After you already knew it was him.
But I would know it was him anyway because he looked just like Tom Cruise.
Still funny as hell. And he's going way off his track.
Yeah, it was not
just cussing his ass off.
It's not a typical Tom Cruise movie.
Not at all.
2008, by the way. Of course, it had Ben Stiller, Robert Downey Jr., Jack Black.
Powerhouses.
All right. Well, that is our top 5. Let's go on to honorable.
You just gave me another also ran.
Well, I call them honorable mentions. You can call them also rans. I think that's minimizing. I think that is negative. When you classify someone as an also ran, you're telling you're kind of a loser. I say none of these people are losers. They're all top notch, just not as top notch as the other one.
Okay, honorable mentions.
All right, I'm just gonna blow through them. Christoph Waltz in Glorious Bastards. Ooh. Had a lot of good, funny scenes in that movie, even though it was straight. He was menacing and he was evil, but he was also funny.
I laugh at him.
Marissa Tomei and My Cousin Vinny.
Ooh, totally.
Judge Reinhold in Beverly Hills Cop.
Sure. Yeah.
Marty Feldman as Igor in Young Frankenstein.
I had that on my honorable mentions also.
Very funny movie, and he was excellent in it. But my favorite line was, I remember times like this, my dear old dad, the things he'd say to me. Like what? What are you doing in the bathroom all the time? Why don't you come out and give somebody else a chance?
He's so weird looking. Yeah. He's just the weirdest looking person ever.
Oh, it could be worse. What a filthy, disgusting job. It could be worse. How? Could be raining. Lenny from That Thing You Do, Steve Zahn.
Oh, Steve Zahn. I bet there's a lot we could do with Zahn. That's a good one.
Michael Pena as Lewis in Ant-Man.
It's great.
Brad Pitt from Inglourious Bastards as well as Lieutenant Aldo Rain.
In it a lot. Okay, yeah, no. You're right. He's by no means the main character.
No. Ed Harris and Glengarry Glen Ross.
Oh, as funny? Ed Harris?
You didn't laugh at a lot of it?
Fuck the Machine?
Yeah.
Fuck the Machine. And I do laugh at it. But...
Joe Pesci, Lethal Weapon 2 and 3.
Ooh, I thought of Pesci and Goodfellas.
As Leo Getz.
Fuck you at the drive-thru.
Fuck at the drive-thru. Of course, Loki, Tom Hiddleston from various movies.
A ton of movies.
And of course, another pair that go together, Jay and Silent Bob in the Kevin Smith movies.
I thought of that too. I didn't know if you'd allow it.
Why wouldn't I allow it?
Because there's two people.
Yeah, but they work as a comedy pair. Like you can't separate one from the other. Especially
they've also had at least 2 movies where they are the stars.
Exactly. Well, but in Clerks, in Dogma,
Yeah, they're
in
psycho.
Mallrats, they were supporting characters. And of course, that's Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes playing them.
Yeah.
All right, Carl, let's hear yours.
Well, that brings me to, I don't know if you'd allow it.
It's an honorable mention. I'm not going to say no.
I had Jason Lee in Chasing Amy, who I think is hilarious in that movie.
Right. He is a supporting character. Ben Affleck is the main character of that movie.
He's definitely third build.
Yep.
I got Randy Quaid as Cousin Eddie in
the Vacation movies, yes.
The first and the third.
Yep.
I'm
just going to say Randy Quaid also appeared in Caddyshack 2.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen that in so long.
Yes, much terrible, not as good as a sequel
not good at all.
to Caddyshack. No Rodney Dangerfield in Caddyshack 2.
And Dan Aykroyd tries to do Carl.
Yeah, exactly.
The groundskeeper.
Yep.
It's not good. This is kind of a nostalgic one, but he always cracked me up. Ned Beatty in Superman. Otis.
Oh, Otis. That's right. Otisburg. Otisburg. It's a small place. Miss Tessmacher got a place. Otisburg. It's an itty bitty place. Wait a minute. Did you say 117? Yeah. The fourth number was 11, and the last number was 7. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess my arm wasn't long enough, Mr. Luthor. Your arm wasn't long enough? Do you want to see a very long arm, Otis? Do you want to see a very long arm?
Gene Hackman's so good in that.
Yeah.
R.I.P. You reminded me that Jack Black in High Fidelity.
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely.
I'm ashamed I didn't think of that before.
Oh, definitely. He was great in High Fidelity.
So good.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I insulted your golf buddy.
You're such a dick.
Do you have I Just Called to Say I Love You? There's no way your daughter loves that movie. Is she in a coma?
Is she in a coma? So
originally we were going to call ourselves Kathleen Turner Overdrive.
He's so animated, so fucking funny in that movie.
So, all right. That was our top 5 best supporting characters comic relief. Well, then we could be found at destroyalmovies.net. That's a very old web address. Damshow.co. Damshow.co.
Damshow.co.
You can find our back episodes there. It takes you right to our Spotify page with our back episodes. And, of course, emails you can send to Carl.
destroymail@gmail.com.
That's right. All right. Well, then, until next time. Oh, I thought you were going to say. I'm sorry.
Oh, same damn time?
No, good night, damnation.
Oh, good night, damnation.
There you go.